Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. I know I warped at Windfall Island at the end of the last episode, but I really want to do something first before I do everything at Windfall Island that I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is I want to sail over here to Horseshoe Island. If you guys remember Horseshoe Island, we visited this, I want to say, a while ago, where we got 2 treasure charts, as well as, I do believe we got another treasure chart. No, we did a platform. I believe Sonic Go 64 was with me in that episode, if I remember correctly. I want to come over here to Horseshoe because there is a blue choo-choo that I know of that I can actually get it right now, so that way we can finish that little side quest up and getting 15 of these blue chew jellies. Now, what you need to do is actually, there's a treasure right here. We can go ahead and grab that real quick. Stupid sea hat. Okay, clipping through stuff again. But anyways, you can only do this at night. I'm going to say this right now. This is only available at night. You have to do this island again. You have to do this whole horseshoe thing again. Come on, get in the hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. Come on. Get in the hole. There we go. You have to do this every time you come to this island. But next to the second hole, there should be a blue choo-choo, I do believe. So let's go ahead and do this again. Come on, let's go ahead and angle that. That should do it. Nope, nope, nope. That's not gonna do it. Let's go ahead and do this again. There we go. Ah, dadgummit. That was a little bit off. Let's go ahead. It's next to the second hole. The second hole, during the nighttime, you should be able to get this. I can actually get it into the hole, which I highly doubt I'm going to. I do believe you could just clip. Let me see. Yep, I did. Okay, so you can avoid that. There it is. There's the blue chew jelly. Do you believe this is? There we go. That's our 15th one. So now we can actually go to Windfall and do this legit. Actually, like I said before, you can use this trick. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. You could just simply do the trick where you just like jump over the tentacles, because a lot of the tentacles can be just simply avoided by, you know, using your Deku Leaf. I didn't really think about that. But there you go. We got 15. Actually, let's get that beam of light. Let's go ahead and grab that treasure while we're here. I know what this treasure is. Since there's no more pieces of heart, this is all going to be either charts or money. I do believe this is just money. Let me go ahead and see this. Oh. Go ahead and attack me all you want, you stupid thing. But inside is going to be, I do believe, 200 rupees. Yep. So we got 200 more rupees. We're sitting at 3,000, and it's daytime. Actually, what I'm going to do is I know that this is kind of really ridiculous when you really think of it. I'm going to stop at Outset, refill my elixir soup, since I already got like half a portion left. I always like to have a full bottle. And I will see you guys back at Windfall. Alright, now we're back here at Windfall Island. I can actually do what I want to do here. Alright, so what we need to do is simply park our boat, obviously. And we're going to go to the potion maker real quick. Now that we've got 15 blue chew jellies, we can actually have him make a blue potion. I know it's like really, when you really think about it, this is annoying. Like, you can get a blue potion by, you know, Hollow at Forest Haven. Actually, let me go ahead and get our 15 here. Let's go ahead and show them this. I just find that this little thing is just so annoying to do. Could that possibly be by chance you bring me some blue chew? Oh ho ho! Ah, this is extremely rare color of chew jelly. Perhaps it indicates a new breed? What a fascinating jelly development. I've never seen one in particular hue. At Palpern Isle, a small atoll famous for the robust chew population. But I digress. The game is afoot for now. For when it comes to making potions, I am a true artist. I have been shown something rare. Inspiration bubbles up from within me. Oh, wait for it. Here it comes. Oh! That's it! That's it. That's the sparkle I was looking for. A sudden burst with inspiration. Eureka! I'm going to use this chew jelly to create a brand new, unheard of kind of potion. It's been 10 years since I began my now legendary studies at chew jelly. I must begin mixing the new potion before my first new inspiration in years vanishes. So he's gonna go ahead and make a blue potion with these 15 blue chew jellies that we've collected. Like I said before, there are better ways to get blue potions. This is probably the most tedious way to get it. So if you really need blue potion, I really would suggest getting other methods. It's ready at last, my new chew jelly concoction. Still piping hot if you want to have first batch, my fellow jelly connoisseur. What's this? No, what a travesty. You don't have an empty bottle. I can't give you a potion. It's alright, I already have a blue potion, sir. But as you guys can see, he has a blue potion now up for sale. So all 3 potions are available at his store. So now we are completely done when it comes to spoils. I will say that if you really need blue potions, do it with Hollow at Forest Haven or buy it from Rats at Dragon Roost Cavern. It's really better to do it that way. But anywho, guys, what I'm going to do now is we're going to come up to Lenzo's shop here and we're going to make it nighttime. Because after you do a certain point in the game, I think it's after Forest Haven, and or actually I think it's around this time in the game, because I don't know if the other pictures are available. During nighttime, if you come up to Lenzo's shop, he'll have something for sale for you. So we'll be going ahead and talking to him. He'll be saying something along the lines of, "Guess what, young Link? Today is a great day in pictography. Today marks a day long past when I, as a young lad, still struggling to reach the pinnacle of pictography, received my very first Legendary Pictograph. Legendary Pictograph is an image of a being or essence that has passed beyond the knowledge of this world. It's quite incredible, really. There are images that one comes across only in the rarest of circumstances, but as I am the leading pictographer in the land, I have managed to gather many of them. And yet, Link, seeing as you are one who has dedicated his life to the art of pictography, as I have, I'm willing to pass to you one of these treasured legendary pictographs. You have an open pictograph slot. It'll place image in your deluxe picto box. Let me see for a moment, will you?" So let's go ahead and get our pictograph box out here. Let's go ahead and show it to him. "I shall place the pictograph in here immediately. Now, but perhaps that would be hasty. This is, after all, a very precious thing. I cannot just give it away for free, can I? What do you say, young sir? Will you pay 150 for it?" "Yeah, I'll pay." "Oh ho, I've received my payment. So now, without delay, I'll stick it in here, and we've gotten a Legendary Pictographs in our Deluxe Picto Box. Let's see who it is, actually. For me, every day is Pictograph Day. I cannot wait for tomorrow to come. So let's go ahead and look at it. Oh, okay, so I got this one. This is the King of Hyrule. And I will say this, there's the only way you can get certain figurines is through these Legendary Pictographs. And what he bases what picture he gives you is based on the phase of the moon that night. I will have a picture popping up on the corner right now that shows the phases of the moon and what pictographs you will get from it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Song of Passing, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting all these pictographs. So that way we can make figurines of these things. So that way we can have it ready for whenever we do. Now this is going to cost a lot of money because, like I said, it's 150 for each one, and there's 9 pictures, I do believe. There's 9 or 12, I can't even remember. It's 9, I think. But there's 9 pictures, and they're 150 each. So it's going to be a lot of money. So let's see what he has for tonight. Now we've played the Song of Passing. So let's go ahead and see. He says, "To create another one of the pictographs. It says, today I have prepared a pictograph of Ganondorf, the King of Evil. So now he has Ganondorf. So let's go ahead and have him place the Ganondorf picture in here. Yes, 150. I'll give you it. So now we have Ganondorf's picture. So let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. There's Ganondorf's picture. Really creepy when you really think about it. So now, we're going to advance time again. So let's go ahead and do so. I know if you're not doing the figurine side quest, you can completely skip this. This is not mandatory, but if anybody else wants to do these, I would really suggest doing this if you're doing the figurine side quest. So let's go inside and see what he has for tonight. Alright, Lenzo, what do you got? Okay, it says, I have prepared a pictograph of a beautiful Great Fairy. Okay, so now we have another picture. We have a picture of the Great Fairy. We're going to go ahead and get 150 rupees. Yes, sir. Alright, so we got another Legendary Pictograph here. Okay. So, now we have 3 pictures. And I'll take a look at them after we're all done. Because I'm just wasting time at that point if I just go look at each one every time I get a new picture. We'll go ahead and look at all these Legendary Pictographs here in a bit. But like I said before, if you're not doing the figurines, I would really suggest skipping over this whole entire episode, really. If you really don't care about the figurine quest. Alright, it says, the Water Spirit Jaboon. Okay, so we need to go get this picture too. It's so weird because every time he says the same thing, and I'm gonna get like, here, shut up and take my rupees. Let's go ahead and now we've got 4. I do believe there's 5 more. So let's go ahead and play the Song of Passing now. I mean, this whole entire side quest is not. I wouldn't say it's missable. Like, there's a lot of pictographs in this game that are missable. I can name at least 3 right off the top of my head that are missable. Actually, no, I can name 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6. I'm sorry. There were 6, at least 6 that are missable. And these aren't really one of those. Queen of Fairies. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him this picture. There's at least, I know Helmrock King is a missable picture. I know Godon is a missable picture. I know Tetra is a missable picture. I know Kagolia Dragon Roost before you beat the Earth Temple is missable. I know that, what's the other ones? Big Octo is missable. If you defeated all the Big Octos. If you beat all the Big Octos like I've done already. I don't even know why I went back inside. It's daytime. But if the Big Octo is missable. So that's that. I know the other type of Dark Knight is missable. We'll be meeting those here soon. Those guys are missable. Because there's only like a set number of them. And I do believe they go away after a while. Let's go ahead and see what he has this time. What's this one? The Wind Sage. So, Fadu. So he's got Fadu for us today. Let's go ahead and give him his money. Now, it will loop, I will say. He has multiple of these pictographs. So, like, if you... One thing I will mention is, like, with the Tingle Bottle, because I'll probably do a bonus episode with the Tingle Bottle at the end of this Let's Play. One thing that you can do to help a lot of people out with this game who are doing the figurines, because I know the community, when it comes to the Miiverse community in this game, they tend to like to help a lot of people. And what they do is they stick a pictograph in the bottle, and they give it to them so that they can make the figurine themselves. They'll have the picture in the Pictobox so they can make the figurine themselves. And that's really nice. I really like that. Okay, so what does he have? The Earth Sage. So he has Larudo. So let's go ahead and give him the picture box. The picture box. Shut up and take my rupees, you old man. I've got enough of these. Alright, so do believe that might be the end of it. I'm not quite sure. If it loops the ground, we'll know for sure it's done. But yeah, that's what the Miiverse community does in this game. Is just simply they like to help other people out who are trying to do the figurine quest, and they'll, like, all the pictures that are missable, they'll post it in bottles so that way people can still get it on their file. But since I turned off the tingle bottle, because a lot of the problems that I have with it is it does spoilers. And yeah, I know that they have spoiler-free things, but the thing is, though, yeah, it loops. So we're all done. We're all done in this sense. Okay, so no more buying more of these things. There's 7. I was completely wrong about that. There weren't 9. There were 7. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. Alright, so we have Laruda. We have Fadu. We have the Queen Fairy. We have the Jaboon. We have the Great Fairy. Ganondorf. And we have the King of Hyrule. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be simply making figurines of these. So I think that'll be it for this episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be mopping up. So we've picked up 31 of these treasures already. There's 46. So we're going to be going to all the islands and gathering all the treasure that can be had. Because we're going to be needing a lot of money. And I'll say this right now, we'll be needing a lot of money for this Triforce quest. So we're going to be going picking up all the money that we can. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, before we end the episode, I decided I'm going to show off a few itty-bitty little things that you can do at this point. One particular thing that I've been kind of doing the whole entire LP, but not really that important, is the point system at Beetle's Shop. If you get 30 points, as you guys can see here, this is from a future recording. This is a huge, like, a lot of these are from future recordings. But once you get to 30 points, you get silver membership. You actually get something in the mail from Beetle for getting 30 points at his shop. Every time you buy an item, you'll get a point. But when you hit 30 points, he'll send you a letter, and it's cash on delivery. You have to pay 10 rupees to get it. But it says here, notice to silver member holders. Thank you for your frequent patronage to Beetle Shop Ships. Since you have earned 30 points, you have all gained silver memberships. All silver memberships will get a complimentary ID, valid at Beetle Shops. We look forward to your future patronage. What he simply does is gives you a complimentary ID. This is not important. All it does is it simply, Beetle gives you a complimentary ID. That's all it is. Now, when you get 60 points, you qualify for gold membership. Now, gold membership actually is worth something. I keep it in my bag, though. I don't really use this item, but it is actually worth it. Now, if you go to the mailbox, whenever you have 60 points at his shop, it says here you'll get a letter, and it says cash on delivery, so it's going to be 10 rupees. So you pay the 10 rupees. And then it says, to all gold membership holders, thank you for your very much continued patronage to Beetle Shop Ships. It's come to my attention that you have earned 60 shopping points. This entitles your gold memberships at my stores. All gold memberships will receive a special gift, a 1 fill-up coupon to fill your stock of items. When you find yourself running low on items, bring this coupon to the nearest Beetle shop ship and instant fill up. Does not apply to all products. Beetle. This, if you're running low on arrows, bombs, and other stuff that cost ammunition, give this to Beetle and he'll instantly fill up everything. This is kind of important, but in the same sense, I don't really use this because it's not really that great. It's important, but it's not. But anyways, let's return back to Palprin Isle, because there is something that, well, we didn't do when we were here last time. If you come in here, you can actually get a couple of rupees back in the cave where we got the piece of heart. There are a bunch of rocks that require you to have bombs. And then there's also a grappling point, if I remember correctly. There's a grappling point you can actually do. When I was recording, you can probably see there's 7 pictographs. At the time of this recording, I was working on the figurine side quest, which we'll get into in a bonus video after this LP is over. But yeah, I was working on a figurine quest. But if you come up here, there are grapple points up here. And if you climb all the way up, and continue to climb up this way. This isn't really that important, but I might as well have shown this off because I was here already, and I was recording this, and I was like, oh, there's extra stuff here. I forgot about it. It's really not that important. I'm going to stress that enough. The rewards for all this is not really that important. It's just money. Because we practically got everything at this point, so there's really no point. But inside this treasure chest is a red rupee. 20 rupees. Not too shabby, but not too good either. But if you continue to go through the cave here, there are rocks right here. We can blow them up with a bomb. I could have done this whenever I was at Palprin Isle earlier. I just didn't think about it. I completely forgot that there are rocks here. But inside this treasure chest is a purple rupee. So that's 50. Now there's another rock around here somewhere. If I remember, it's down this way. There we go. Put the bomb right here. Let it blow up. I could have swore there was 100 rupees in here, but I was wrong. Inside this treasure chest is a joy pendant. So if you're missing joy pendants, there you go. That's pretty much it here at Palprin Isle. I could have swore there was more stuff here, but really it's just like 70 rupees altogether and a joy pendant. But at this point, if you're missing any joy pendants for Miss Mary, you can get an extra joy pendant here. And 70 free rupees. It's not really too bad. But like I said, that's what's here. There's really nothing else here. There's the piece of heart box. I tried to make sure I got everything because I was like seeing around. I was like, where's the is there any more grapple points I could grapple onto? Because like I said, I could have swore there was 100 rupees up there at that grapple point one. But I guess I was wrong. But anyways, we leave Palprin Isle here. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Now, in the next episode, I think I mentioned this. In the next episode here, I'm going to end the episode here. But in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, it's going to be post-commentary, like I said before. This is kind of like extra recordings from that episode. But we are going to head to every sector in the game that hasn't been filled, or hasn't, we're going to every sector in the game and going to retrieve every treasure that is there. Because we have all the treasure charts, we're going to go pick up all the treasure. So it's going to be kind of a post-commentary episode, but it's going to be practically a mop-up episode. So you'll be able to see what treasure is at every island at this point. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next episode.